What would you do if you are in this situation? You are analyzing your charts and the analysis tells you that you should go long on a certain instrument. But when you look at your mentor, he is short on that instrument. What do you do? This is what happened yesterday. I was long on some instruments, my mentor was short, and eventually I never took any trade because of the contradictions. I've never had this situation happen. So in this video, I am going to explain why you will succeed using your strategy. You will succeed regardless. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's jump into the video. I am going to break down yesterday's trades, the way Stacy Buck would have broken it down, and my analysis, the way that I usually trade. And I will show you that it is possible to make money whether you follow a mentor or you have your own unique strategy. Alright, let's jump into the video. Now, let's use the example of US 30. Now, Stacy Buck was short on US 30 for this reason. If we look at Monday, Monday set the high of the week and the low of the week. And then on Tuesday, price broke out. So price broke out of the high of the week. And then on Wednesday, again price broke out of the high of the week. So we have 3 days of rise. So we have this peak formation here. I mean, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Now, on Wednesday, again, we had a fast red day. So on Wednesday, we have 3 days of rise, and then on Wednesday, we have a fast red day. The logical thing to do is, of course, sell on Thursday. Now, Stacy Buck usually has a different entry than mine. And will I change my trading style? I don't know. We'll see with time. Right now, what I'm doing works, so I'm sticking to it. And yeah, if it stops working, sure, I might change. But based off what I understand from Stacy Buck, so we have price coming back to the high in the first hour, whatever. Now, if we go to the 1 minute time frame, we have all these levels where price might come back to later at the market open. So price was creating these stairs to the upside. And then looking at price action, price broke out. So we have a break in structure. Once you have a break in structure, we have some pushes into that high, and then we have a mini M pattern here that got broken. So now this is where it gets iffy. I don't know where he entered, but based off of how I usually watch his videos and see how he trades, he would have probably taken a trade here and then added some positions as price continued breaking down to these levels, maybe 75 pips. So I don't know how he traded it, but it is completely logical that he was short on US 30. Now, for me, I do trade the first red day, but I like adding the first red day to a failed breakout. And a failed breakout, one might call this a failed breakout, but I don't consider pins as breakouts. So I was still long. Well, I was not sure about US 30, but looking at US 100 on Wednesday, price never really broke out. So US 100 and US 30 are somehow correlated. So when I see Stacy Buck short on US 30, I assume he is also looking to short US 100. And because it also gave us a first trade day, a very small pin at the high of the day. But for me, if we look at price action over from last week, we've been creating all these higher highs. So every time I'm looking at Monday, so this was Monday, price broke out on Tuesday, closed outside of the range. That is a real breakout. And then on Wednesday, it was just a pin, nothing serious. So I was still long on Wednesday. Now, on Wednesday, my process is simple. I come to the screen at 9:30 and I'm using the 3-minute time frame to identify my most recent high and my most recent low. So where is 9:30? Yes, 9:30 is there. So if we look at what happened, there was some news. So we had this pin here and we had our most recent low there. So price continued breaking down, so this gave us our new most recent low. So I want to see price break out of this level to start even thinking for a trade, and price broke that level. So after we broke that level, I want to see 3 pushes into this low to look for my entry. And price gave us 1 push down, 2 pushes, and this is the 3rd push. On the 3rd push is when I go to the 1-minute time frame to identify my entry. And this was my entry. At 10:32 we have 1, 2, 3, 4 red candles down and an engulfment candle. That is my entry to go long, because I was long on US 30. My stops below that low, and that would be my target. And price did play around, a little drawdown, but eventually price did hit that level. So this goes to show that you can be in a different position as someone who you are looking up to, but it is up to you to believe in yourself, to believe that whatever it is that you're doing will work regardless of all the outside influences. Because the moment, now I didn't take this trade because I was conflicted, but I still believe my process will work. And as I was looking at this trade setup and how it played out, I was like, oh, so it doesn't have, it is not a must that I trade exactly like Stacy Buck. It is just understanding the concepts and then learning to spot nuances that are unique to you. Things that over a period of time of testing, back testing, forward testing works. So I believe now more than ever that I am on the right track, I am making progress, and I am taking trades that make sense. If you're doubting yourself out there, just know, trust the process, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and I'm telling you, everything is going to be fine. Trust the process. I have a free mentorship program, link in the description, and if you got value from today's video, subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.